With the success of Johns and Rauschenberg um, using prints in their paintings, um, it kind of led into the start of the pop art movement, which guys like Andy Warhol and Roy Lichtenstein were a part of. That's kind of where Warhol kind of went in that direction because he wanted to be like those guys, and he wanted to do works that reflected life instead of projected life. So uh, he started with the paintings of like ads from comic books, the back of comic books and newspaper ads and prints like that, and then he eventually got to the Coke bottle paintings. They were different because you know um, they eliminated drips and brushwork, but Warhol always wondered if they could still be considered painting if they didn't have drips or brushwork. Um, so um, he asked for people to come and see the paintings of the Coke bottles, and he showed them a messy version and then a tight version of it, and they preferred the tight, pristine version um, of the Coke bottles. And what was made it different from everything else was that it was non-painterly, and it was more like his commercial art rather than like what he thought high art should look like. So he abandoned what that pursuit of high art and just kind of stuck with his and honing his commercial art look in the painting of the Coke bottle. Um, it had attributes like didn't have it had pure hues, and it was 2D, and it had no shade and no space, and that's what made it really different from the stuff that was you know out there at the time. And however, it didn't get a lot of the public didn't really like it. No dealers were interested, and they refused to really show his stuff. So really, out of the three pop painter, like big pop painters at the time, he was the one that really hadn't had his stuff shown yet, and so he was getting pretty desperate. So he asked one of his friends what he should do, and she said that since he likes money so much, he should paint paint money. And I guess she concluded that money was connected to soup cans, the Campbell soup cans, and that's what really led him to painting the soup cans. Um, was his failure in the Coke bottle paintings, and but he decided to paint those cans in the same way that he was painting the Coke bottles, and he stuck with that style of painting, and it worked out for him.